And we're back.
Wow. How long has it been?
On the channel, I want to say like maybe a month. For us, actually sitting down and recording, longer.
I've completely forgotten what we're up to as well. Like,
we are just about ready to go to the Heart Home Gym, which will be
that is the third
one.
Okay.
Yes. Third for us in this, fifth if you were playing Diamond and Pearl. But first,
Whoa. There they are.
we got some changes to the team.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
So first off, Bruce, our Gibble, has now evolved into a Gabai.
Oh, he's beautiful.
And Bella, our Bronzong, has been replaced with Grace,
Ah.
the Curlier.
Why is that?
Because I like the Ralts line more than I like Bronzor, and
Okay.
they learn better psychic moves.
Fair enough. What item is Curlier holding?
EXP share, because she's a bit behind everyone else level-wise. Anyway.
Couldn't find a male Ralts. Because I know you like Gallade.
Yeah, but like even in Platinum, you're not going to find a Dawnstone anytime soon.
Right.
So I just said, screw it, we'll aim for a God of War instead.
Fair enough.
What
What kind of gym is this?
Ghost. So,
Huh.
hang on. Let's just double check what everyone's got move-wise. Pretty much nothing useful. Not a lot. Dragon Rage just for good raw damage. I also gave Gabai the Earthquake TM we found, just because I realized in Gen 4 at least, they don't actually learn Earthquake naturally.
Oh.
The strongest ground type move they learn on their own is Dig. Pingu's got Bubble Beam and Peck at least.
Fine. A super effective move.
We've got Bite, so that's something, but you know, generally we're not going to be going up against stuff that has much resistances to anything. We've got stab type wise, so
yeah,
we'll probably be fine.
So I love that we've got a Ponyta on the team just because of like the recent announcement.
Yeah.
Like I want to say that was a good prediction by us, just on a subconscious level. Got to use Cantonian Ponyta before the new one comes in.
Yeah. Do you think Rapidash will also be a pure psychic, or will it get something else?
I don't know at this point, because the Sword and Shield advertisement cycle has been incredibly not withholding on what they've been revealing to us in terms of the Pokemon.
Well, no, they have been withholding.
Yeah, I'm tired, but yeah. No, like they've been very withholding on what they're actually revealing in terms of the new Pokemon. Very recently, some outlets got to play the first 90 minutes of the game, and they'd said, "Hey, the first route has like tons of unrevealed Pokemon."
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just really like curious as to what's going to end up being in that game. And like I don't know if Galarian Ponyta will, or Rapidash rather, will get a second typing or not. It just depends on what the design they compose.
I can see it going one of two ways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, one of three ways. One, it stays pure psychic. Two, it becomes psychic fairy, and everyone's like, yay, the unicorn is fairy, even though it also makes total sense for it to be psychic.
Yeah.
Or three, it gets Pegasus wings as well, and becomes psychic flying.
That'd be cool.
But yeah. Hopefully, Zigzagoon isn't the only non-Gen 1 Pokemon to get special forms.
Yeah, and have any okay, apart from Galarian, new Galarian Pokemon, have we seen any Pokemon that can Gigantamax that aren't Cantonian? I don't think we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the new ones that were revealed were Gen 1 Pokemon.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before as well. Like,
yeah,
the
Gen 1 pandering.
The Gen 1 pandering, despite the fact that
Gen 6 is the one that had a panda.
I was about to say, despite the fact that we've had a Gen 1 remake very recently.
Yeah.
And the nostalgia for it shouldn't be that big anymore.
Well, the problem is it's not like nostalgia doesn't work on like, ooh, I've had a taste of it, my belly is full. It's like, no, keep giving me the thing that I liked when I was 6. Magical Leaf.
Tutuculia? That's alright. Get Teleport out of there, we're never going to use that.
Teleport, at least was useful, when grinding, because then I could just teleport back to the...
When do we get Fly as a HM though?
I want to say not until after the 5th gym. At least the 4th.
In that case, probably Lucky Chant.
Yeah.
Did you see all the new details that came out of the 90-minute press release thing?
I read a thing that had a lot of them. I can't remember all of them. The main one is that the Pokemon catching tutorial might be skippable this time, finally.
See, you say that, but I feel like if they gave me the option to skip it, at least for the first time in this new game, I would be like so anxious that there was a new thing that they have to show us that I'd probably do the tutorial anyway. Like it's like with Sun and Moon where they say, hey, there's now the Y button that you can just access the Pokeballs that way. Like,
yeah, but like you didn't need a tutorial for that. You just had to look at the screen.
You say that, but a lot of people didn't notice it.
Well,
I see that in their playthroughs.
That's their lack of observational skills, not the game. Like, would you really want to sit through the entire process of anyway, I'm gonna send out my Pokemon and it's gonna do an attack on that Pokemon, and now what you can do is open the Pokeball menu, and we're gonna scroll down through the item list and we're going to pick a Pokeball. And what we're going to do with that Pokeball is we're going to throw it at the Pokemon, and if the Pokeball does what the Pokeball should do, it will catch the Pokemon, and then that is my Pokemon that I can add to my Pokemon party with the rest of my Pokeballs.
The entire time you were saying that, I was just picturing Jeff Goldblum's Chaos Theory monologue from Jurassic Park. Like one of the cool things that I saw specifically related to tutorials as well is that even when the game was teaching you stuff, it was really it wasn't as in your face about it.
Yeah.
What I heard about the initial rival battle, I don't know if you heard this as well.
Yeah.
But it's that you choose your Pokemon, your rival chooses the one that is weak to your starter.
Yeah.
Then during
but
he
also has a Wooloo.
He also has a Wooloo.
Yeah.
So during your first rival, you beat the Wooloo, and then your Pokemon levels up and learns the elemental move that it can learn. So that it's new for when your rival sends out the one that it's weak to, and then you learn not only about leveling up and getting new moves, but also about type effectiveness in that same way. It doesn't have to say grass is weak to fire, fire is weak to water, water is weak to grass.
Yeah.
It just sort of gives it to you in a bit more of a roundabout way. I also saw that there are 3 different ways you can encounter Pokemon in the wild. One is just regularly walking into the grass and you get a random encounter.
Yeah.
Another is visible encounters, just like it is in the
Let's Go.
And another one is sort of the shaking grass thing where you can sneak up to it or run away. And those are those are more powerful ones.
Yeah.
And sometimes also they'll have this yellow aura thing about them, which indicates they'll have some max IVs or reg moves.
Yeah.
So sort of the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Mechanic.
Damn.
Well,
didn't think he'd be fast.
Neon's dead. This is a Nuzlocke. We've lost Neon.
That's fine. Let's go. Sweet bitch.
Just dawned on me that Sword and Shield is like 4 weeks away.
Yeah.
Like that's
a bit less now, actually.
Yeah, that's crazy to me, honestly. Just because, again, because it feels like we know barely anything about it.
I feel like it will be out by the time we do the next session of this, probably.
That seems likely to me. I'm in a unique position of power in my friend group as well, because I think literally everyone else is getting just Pokemon Sword, whereas I'm getting both at the same time. I'm getting the double pack, but I'm playing Shield first. So I'm in the unique position where like everyone is going to come to me for trade fodder. I think of what else was in the
I remember it saying the champion is the one that gives you your starter, rather than the professor.
I think I saw that as well.
And then he takes whichever one is left over, yeah. I wonder if that means it'll be on his team.
I can only assume.
At the same time, though, like all of the promotional stuff is showing with a Charizard, so like if Skull Bunny's the one left over, that means he has 2 fire starters in his team. Which is a weird position for him to be in terms of type composition.
Yeah. I mean, it could also be that at some point in the game, like it does the thing where it's like in Gen 1, where it's like Lance was the champion, but then during the adventure, someone beat him, and now Blue is the champion, and we fight them instead.
I don't even think that's what I think in Gen 1 at least, Lance was always just the last member of the Elite Four.
Ah, well.
And there, for some reason, I guess, just wasn't an official champion until Blue beat them all, like minutes before you arrived.
I don't know which one it is. But like, it might do that thing just because of how. I don't know. I heard that like instead of the professor introducing the game to you, like welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's like a news report about the Pokemon League and like Leon's there.
Yeah.
I like how how much they're leaning into like how they're equating Pokemon battles to like football.
Yeah.
Because that just makes so much
well,
sense.
Just sports in general, really.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, back to the grind. I want to check if I remember what happens if I go in the wrong door. Yeah, it just teleports me back to the beginning. Oh, it changes as well. Because last time it was the
square.
The square. Yeah.
It's spooky.
What a waste of a turn.
Oh!
That wasn't much better. How many new Pokemon total do you think we're gonna get?
Oh, jeez, I've got no idea at this point. Like, I'm not even certain if we've seen all of the new evolution lines that will be in the game.
Oh, not even close.
Because we saw that there was a leak. There was a supposed leak a while ago.
10.
Well, yeah, there was a supposed leak a while ago that was like, Corviknight is the third in its evolution line.
Which I believe.
Yeah, Yamper is the first of like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like I don't know. It's a tough one because you don't really know. I assume there'll be quite a few of them.
Do you think they will have more than 6 and 7 did in terms of new additions?
See, I want to say yes, but it's difficult because we haven't seen a lot of them. So like we can only really go off what they're showing us in the end of the day. I think it's possible, I think, but I just don't know. I'm still waiting to see like the ones that will like really stick out to me as like I need this on my team, because I haven't really had that so far. Like apart from like Corviknight's the only one that like I saw and was immediately like, yes, I need this on my team. This is awesome. Everything else I've been like, yeah, maybe.
I think the only one for me so far has been Roly Coly.
Right.
He's just a little boy with a wheel.
I'm sort of like I'm usually not one to go for the single type ones.
Yeah.
It's because I like to have a lot of type coverage on my team. But like if there's one that really sticks out at me, I'll take it. Like in my initial Sun and Moon playthrough, I had Wishy Washy as my water type starter. Just because I really loved the idea of it.
And
I think in my
oh,
look at that.
Wow. Could have sworn there was like at least a third one. Anyway.
I think in my Ultra Sun playthrough I had a Kamala.
Yeah.
Because like I learned how powerful it could be.
I had a Mudsdale in my first run.
Yeah. But like if it's a single type mon, its design really has to speak to me in order for me to use it. Which is saying something, because my favorite Pokemon of all time is a single type Pokemon.
Duskull.
So we're in the gym battle already. Oh, the gym leader battle.
Alright, well. Someone's taken that hit. We don't have a Grip Dog type, do we? No.
No.
Otherwise we'd be using them.
Exactly. I think the best we've got for soaking that hit is Curlier, because Psychic is weak to Psychic. Is it? No, it's not.
No, I think it's resistant to itself. Next is Haunter. The only problem is we don't want to send Curlier out because then she'll eat shit against all these ghost types.
We've got two things with Intimidate. You're not going to bite it?
I was. But then my brain was like, and the next thing she has is a Drift Blimp.
Hey, look
but
at
it's
that.
paralyzed
Look at
anyway, so fuck it. And it wasn't even that bad.
Yep, that's the super potion.
It's paralyzed. Even if it is,
Yep,
even if it survived that, it wouldn't have been fast enough to survive the next turn anyway, so.
Miss Magius.
Oh no, it's Miss Magius. Huh. Maybe she has a Drifblim in her Diamond and Pearl team. Either way. Yeah.
Oh, heavens.
No, she's French, remember?
Why is she French?
Because she said she uses a bunch of French words.
Does she?
Yes.
I didn't read any of her text boxes.
She even has a French... Well, she didn't in that one specifically there, but like... when we first met her, she was like... Oh, vive baguette, I'm the gym leader.
Also, she's not French, she's Colossian.
Wow.
Or Calosian?
I don't know.
Yes. You're in charge, Bruce. Oh god, of course.
It's alright, you do 40 damage, I do 40 damage.
Never give up. Come on, low roll. No.
Nah. She's used a potion once, she's not going to use it again. Now she can't use Shadow Ball.
She can Psybeam.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough though.
Ah,
Unless that fucks us. Damn.
god damn it, Starscream. Oh dear.
Man.
Oh,
There
yes,
we go.
yeah. What a senseless waste
And
of
a
human
critical
life.
We did it! 3 gym leaders down, baby!
In only what?
So very
8 months
strong.
worth of recording.
Your Pokemon so strong, your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge.
The relic bag.
Oh, we can use Defog.
Defog's in HM?
Yeah. Say goodbye to one of the move slots on your fucking Staraptor for a while. But we got Shadow Claw. That might be useful on someone. You want to know how many
Fourth gen
areas...
is the best gen. Fog is a weather effect. It's bullshit.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but I wouldn't say Fog is so bad it knocks it down from being one of the best. Anyway, you wanna know how many areas actually have Fog anyway?
Like 2.
Pretty much, yeah. 3 at most. I'm pretty sure one of them's only in the post game.
Alright. 3 badges. Only 5 to go.
Let's see if we make good time, we might even get a shot at the next one this session.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, damn, what are we waiting for? Let's gym the battle.
Oh, hi.
Ah, this prick.
Mongo! That's what we called him. Kept me waiting, Trumbus. Kept you waiting, huh? Hey, you're a trainer now. You're expected to be ready for a battle. No whining, no waiting. Let the show get started. Oh, okay. Trumbus versus Mongo, part 3 or 4?
I do not remember. Oh, look at this. Ah,
Damn. That's okay. Your attack's been lowered. And I...
we'll lower it again.
can just double down.
Neil Breen.
How
Oh
many
god.
laptops does he have, Cuff?
How many laptops?
How many laptops?
He has like 4 or 5 laptops,
He has at least as many laptops as he has phones.
which is 4 or 5.
He only has
Maybe
one
more.
satellite dish, though.
Ah, see, that's just a bad directing right there. You give him multiple satellite dishes, that way he can hack into the nebula. The more satellite dishes you have, the
Weasel.
bigger dick. That's just
Stay the
that's what
course. Throttle. Actually, I want Starscream to get some experience because it's closer to evolving than Ponyta.
When does Staravia evolve?
34, I believe.
Right.
I think Luxio's the closest to evolving because it's 30.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But Gardevoir's 30 as well.
Yeah.
So Curly is just a bit behind.
Razor Leaf.
Pathetic. Ponyta. I've got just the thing for you.
Like, there's three or four things in our team.
Well,
you
yeah.
defeat that, but this works.
What's the third one? We've got ground, we've got water.
I don't know, for some reason I saw Luxio and was like, yeah, that's super effective against fire. It's really not, though.
It's not bad or good.
Nope.
It's just there.
Bite, on the other hand, the exact same.
Yeah.
What just happened? Telling me that I lost? Yes, like you always do.
I think the only attack he did that did any damage was Razor Leaf, and it was like 9 damage. Off to Salacion Town. That's a good town.
I'll take your word for it. I have never seen it.
It's where the daycare is.
Hey!
Route 209. Oh, a breeder, I think.
Now we get Babby Pokemon. It's almost not fair.
If I remember correctly, this route was where I found my first ever shiny Pokemon.
Ah, well.
Which was a shiny Bee-Barrel.
Let's see if history repeats itself. It's just really not fair.
No. I'm basically beating up children.
And look, they're breeders, but like the babies evolve with happiness, so she's clearly not a great breeder.
Well, they could all be newborn.
They're level 20.
Rare candies.
That's just no way to raise your Pokemon. That's not breeding. That's farming.
I mean, to an extent, the two are very interchangeable.
All I'm saying is, if you drop your Pokemon off at the daycare, you're heartless. Level them up yourself. Bond with them.
Yeah, but like the daycare isn't even for leveling up anymore.
Well, now
it's just for fucking,
which is good. Let your Pokemon fuck.
Mime Junior, so Dark is good because Fairy hasn't happened yet.
What are you talking about, Mime Junior? Eevee's coming out.
Oh, is it?
Where the fuck did you get Mime Junior from?
He sent out a Bonsly, and those two are like counterparts, like version exclusives in Diamond and Pearl. So I guess my brain just like ignored Eevee and said, well, he sent out one, he's got to send out the other one.